The dark side of kindness refers to the potential negative consequences or drawbacks associated with excessive or unbalanced acts of kindness. While kindness is generally considered a virtuous and positive quality, it can sometimes have unintended adverse effects on us when taken to extremes or without careful consideration. But what does kindness truly mean? In a world that often celebrates compassion and generosity, it's essential to dive deeper into the very essence of kindness and explore how even the noblest virtues can have a shadow side. Today, we delve into the intriguing topic of the dark side of kindness, how excessive generosity can harm us, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Stoicism, the ancient philosophy embraced by great thinkers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, reminds us that excessive kindness, when taken to extremes, can sometimes have unforeseen repercussions on us. But before we unravel the complexities of excessive generosity and its hidden pitfalls, we have a humble request. If you find our content enlightening and valuable, please consider hitting that subscribe button below. By subscribing, you become a part of our growing community dedicated to exploring Stoic wisdom and its practical applications in the modern world. Here's why subscribing matters. Our channel is a treasure trove of Stoic insights, featuring practical tips, thought-provoking discussions, and life-changing wisdom. By subscribing, you ensure that you never miss a moment of inspiration. So make a promise to stay with us till the end of this video, as the Stoic perspective on excessive kindness will challenge your thinking and inspire growth in your life. Let's dive in and liberate ourselves from the excessive kindness trap together. 1. The Martyr Complex. Excessive kindness can lead to the Martyr Complex, a state where you constantly prioritize others' needs to the detriment of your own well-being. You might find yourself sacrificing your time, energy, and resources without hesitation, believing it's the noble thing to do. However, the lesson here is profound. It teaches us the importance of setting boundaries and recognizing that genuine kindness should never come at the cost of your mental, emotional, and physical health. While helping others is admirable, understanding that you are not responsible for solving everyone's problems, and that it's okay to say no when necessary, is essential. Learning this balance can free you from the burden of martyrdom and empower you to make more conscious, sustainable choices. 2. Boundary issues. Excessive generosity can often blur the lines of personal boundaries. You might find it challenging to assert your own needs or desires, always putting others first. It may lead to a constant state of overextending yourself and feeling overwhelmed. The lesson within this principle is crucial. Establishing and maintaining healthy boundaries is not only self-respect, but also a form of kindness to yourself. It's the realization that you can't effectively help others if you're emotionally depleted. Learning to communicate your boundaries clearly, understanding that it's perfectly acceptable to prioritize your well-being, and recognizing that saying no when necessary is an act of self-care. By doing so, you create space for healthier relationships and enhance your personal growth. 3. Financial strain. Excessive generosity without financial responsibility can result in financial strain. Giving beyond your means may jeopardize your financial security and long-term goals. The lesson here underscores the importance of balance. While generosity is admirable, ensuring your financial stability is equally essential. It's about recognizing that you can make a more significant and sustainable impact when your own financial house is in order. This principle teaches us to assess our financial capacity, set a budget for charitable acts, and make informed decisions about how and where to allocate resources. Striking this balance allows you to be both generous and financially secure. 4. Emotional drain. Constantly attending to others' emotional needs, even at the expense of your own, can lead to emotional exhaustion. You might find yourself absorbing the emotions of those around you, which can be draining. The lesson within this principle highlights the significance of self-care and emotional boundaries. It's a reminder that your emotional well-being is precious and deserves nurturing. By practicing emotional self-care, such as regular self-reflection, mindfulness, and seeking support when needed, you can maintain a healthier emotional balance. This not only benefits you, but also allows you to be more present and empathetic in your acts of kindness toward others. 5. Dependence on validation. Seeking external validation through excessive kindness can be detrimental. When your acts of generosity are driven primarily by a need for approval or praise, it may lead to disappointment or feelings of inadequacy if the validation doesn't come as expected. The lesson within this principle is profound. It teaches us that genuine kindness flows from the heart, driven by empathy and a desire to help, rather than a need for recognition. True kindness is its own reward. By shifting your focus from external validation to the intrinsic satisfaction of helping others, you can find deeper fulfillment in your acts of kindness. This shift frees you from the ups and downs of seeking external approval and fosters a more authentic and sustainable form of generosity. 6. Neglected self-care. Excessive giving can lead to neglecting self-care, including physical health and personal goals. You might find yourself prioritizing others' needs so much that you disregard your own well-being. The lesson here is clear. Self-care is not selfish. It's a necessary component of overall well-being. Neglecting yourself ultimately hinders your capacity to help others effectively. Recognizing the importance of self-care means understanding that taking time for physical exercise, pursuing personal goals, and practicing self-compassion are essential. It's about finding the balance between caring for others and caring for yourself to lead a more balanced, fulfilling life. 7. Resentment and burnout. Unreciprocated or unappreciated kindness can lead to feelings of resentment and eventual burnout. You might give tirelessly, expecting gratitude or reciprocation, and when it doesn't materialize, it can result in bitterness and exhaustion. The lesson within this principle is vital. The motivation behind your acts of kindness should be the desire to make a positive impact, not an expectation of receiving something in return. True kindness is selfless. Embracing this lesson means letting go of attachment to outcomes and acknowledging that not everyone will respond in the way you hope. It's about giving for the sake of giving and finding contentment in knowing you did your best without expecting anything in return. Incorporating these lessons into your life allows you to practice kindness in a more balanced and sustainable way, benefiting both yourself and those you seek to help. Remember, true wisdom lies in understanding the nuanced nature of virtues like kindness. While it's a beautiful force for good, finding the right balance is key. If you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button below to stay connected with our vibrant community. Together, we'll continue to unearth the treasures of Stoicism and apply them to our everyday lives. We have a wealth of Stoic wisdom waiting for you, from practical advice to philosophical discussions. Stay tuned, because the journey of self-improvement and enlightenment never ends. Connect with us on social media, share your thoughts, and let us know which Stoic topics resonate with you. Your insights and contributions are invaluable to our community. Thank you for being a part of our journey. Remember, as you navigate the path of virtue and self-discovery, you're not alone. Until next time, may your kindness be tempered with wisdom, and may your life be enriched with Stoic insights.